They are great positional rebounders, and when you think about how the game is played, Jimsky there with the force, but able to find the bottom of the net and what they're trying to accomplish. They read and react as well as anybody in the game right now collectively.
Devin Booker, a flurry of moves, able to lay it in. And 16 games behind.
The game between the Golden State Warriors and Phoenix Suns featured some incredible moments, especially from Stephen Curry, who was on fire early. Curry was dazzling with his footwork, dancing through defenders before hitting a deep three-pointer, showcasing his signature moves. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for the Warriors. Phoenix was working hard on both ends of the court, despite their struggles in recent games. Devin Booker, coming off a huge 40-point game against the Knicks, tried to lead the Suns, but the Warriors' defense was relentless. They forced Phoenix into tough shots, especially late in the shot clock. Warriors coach Steve Kerr noted that the veterans, particularly Draymond Green, set the tone early, with Draymond putting on a defensive clinic. Curry, as always, was the star, making an impact on both ends of the floor. He scored efficiently, including a mid-range jumper and several three-pointers. Phoenix, however, was in a tough spot after a series of losses, struggling to find offensive flow. Curry took advantage of the situation, including grabbing an offensive rebound and converting a left-handed layup in transition. Meanwhile, the Warriors were also cleaning up the boards, with Golden State grabbing 6 offensive rebounds and creating multiple second-chance opportunities. Curry's playmaking was on full display, setting up teammates like Jackson Davis for easy buckets. The Warriors were consistently pushing the ball, and when Phoenix made mistakes, such as turnovers, Golden State capitalized. They continued to stretch their lead, even as Phoenix tried to fight back. Grayson Allen hit a three-pointer, but the Warriors' offense kept firing on all cylinders. The second quarter saw more of the same as the Warriors maintained their strong defense and efficient offense. Phoenix, despite some good individual performances from Booker and Allen, couldn't keep up with Golden State's depth. The Warriors continued to pressure them, forcing turnovers and limiting easy shots. Kuminga was particularly strong, grabbing offensive rebounds and scoring, showing just how deep the Warriors' lineup is. As the game progressed, Curry continued to dominate. A beautiful pass from him set up Jackson Davis for a dunk, and later, Curry nailed a corner three with his trademark smoothness. Even when Curry missed, like on a finger-roll attempt, his teammates, including Moody, were right there to pick up the slack. The Warriors' aggressive defense and fast-paced defense were simply too much for the Suns. As the game entered its final stages, Phoenix struggled to score and couldn't keep up with the Warriors' high energy.
Defend without fouling, we're doing a good job of helping each other. Coming over to help on drives to try to force them into pull-up jumpers instead of layups. So far so good, but we got to keep it up.
Steve, appreciate it.
As Steve Kerr told us earlier today, they're making a strong pitch for Draymond to be Defensive Player of the Year. He blows up plays before.
Meanwhile, the Warriors were cruising to a dominant win, with Curry finishing with an impressive stat line and the supporting cast contributing in key moments. In the final minutes, the Warriors bench stepped up, with players like Podziemski and Kuminga hitting shots and grabbing rebounds. Despite the Suns' efforts, it was clear that Golden State was the superior team that night, with Curry leading the charge. With this performance, the Warriors further solidified their position in the playoff race, while the Suns are left searching for answers after a disappointing stretch of games.
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Oh no! You made it this whole way. So that's the final 133-95.